As we do have to the bottom right hand side, the blue Zerg player is Guru. In the ZvZ, our red Zerg is True from Storm Gaming to the upper left hand side. As we get things ready to go here in game 1 on as planned. Redshift for map 2 as well, so we could get something a little bit wacky and crazy in this series as well. Very possible. Again, elsewhere right now, Fear is waiting for Cyan or Hatebee to finish up in their series and go from there. As Guru says, hi Goku, and True is like, Goku? Son Goku. Guru, I don't think True knows what the hell you're on about. Maybe he does. Hatchery first from both players. And into the gas as well. Fuck are these guys on about? Vegeta, no, you're vegetable. Well, that's the best thing you're gonna see on the stream today, guys. Thanks for watching. I know at this point you're all just gonna leave because what tops that? Oh, that was a bit too funny. That was a little bit amusing, if I do say so myself. That was a little bit funky, honestly. All right, well then, guys. Let's see what happens in this ZvZ again. Hope you're all having a good time. We've been live for 7.5 hours here today, bringing you StarCraft 2 content all day long. You've seen a nice long day of StarCraft, and yeah, I hope you guys have really been enjoying. We've had some great games today. After this, we should just have the grand final. Depends on the timing of the semi-final, but it looks as though Fear and Cyan are going to get started very soon. So we should be able to go into the grand final pretty much straight after this. I'm not going to cast both semis. If you weren't here around here earlier, you'll know that I was a bit tired today. And so just trying to keep things moving nice and quickly without too many delays or anything. You guys are already laughing in the chat, but you guys haven't even seen the absolute moment of brilliance yet. Where True comes out with the banging response to Guru. That was amazing. Oh my god. That was so funny. Link speed on the way up right now. As we do see, both players are completely mirrored so far. Right now is the first difference, actually. Guru's starting to make a few more lings, whereas actually True is just going to build a bunch more drones, so... Sorry, I just watched it on the stream again. It was just so good. It's just the way it's just being typed like somewhat slowly. Absolutely amazing. Anyways, Bane's on the way up here from True to try and defend. Both players on 32 workers apiece. Guru will take this as an opportunity to drone, and as True gets rid of these, gets into this set of Zerglings, he will, well, probably drone behind this set of Lings, basically. So, players again have been pretty similar. There it is, True, 4 or 5 extra drones. Looking to even things out as Guru. A couple of Banes in the middle, going to try and bypass each other. These Banes are actually going to be... Oh, True turned around with all of his Lings. That wasn't pretty. And that wasn't great. More Banes finishing up from Guru, but they're in the middle of the map, so it's a bit of an awkward spot. True already has like these Lings further forward, so he's going to try and see what he can get with this. Trying to get the Banelings in towards a mineral line or something. He's actually just going to start using them. I don't know if he wanted to use them towards the Queens, but that's what ended up happening. He does get a couple of drones low, and True will capitalize on that by picking them off with the Lings target fire. And with all that said and done, True is like, okay, cool. Let's just go in towards the lair. Let's tech up from here. And in the meantime, Guru will go into the +1 missile upgrade. So Guru with the +1 missile upgrade, a Roach Roaring drops down from him, so obviously going straight into towards Roaches. I mean, True's going into second and third gas, so probably just Roaches himself, but no Roach Roaring yet. Well, actually, that's a long time to not have the Roach Roaring for, so maybe he just goes straight to Aspire. Intriguing. Let's see how that plays out in a moment or two as we do see some Lings. Getting some damage done, getting 5, 6 workers killed already, 7. Great stuff so far as True is going to move out onto the map with those Lings. Pulling them back now. As Guru. Very good job from him to, well, defend, but get drones killed. Again, True just still behind on workers despite that, and still going into Mauling Bane. There is the Spire. So that is confirmation now that this is what we're going to be seeing as his tech choice rather than the Roach-based play. So again, some good confirmations to just what is going on right now. As we do see those couple of Lings from Guru heading all the way back home. All the way back home. All the way back home. Don't know why I felt the need to repeat myself twice over there. I don't know, it seemed like, it seemed like one of those things where it like made sense in my head, then I thought about it and was like, well, maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't. Lings coming in, they are going to go after a couple of these drones. 2 drones going down. Again, True's just consistently looking for worker kills here and getting out just before the Banes start to arrive. And now the Banes are gone, he can actually continue fighting. Roaches aren't ready just yet. Drones fighting here will actually clean up quite well. 4 workers killed. And, well, more Lings actually streaming in with more Banes as well. These Roaches might be in a little bit of trouble here. True gets 11 drones now. And he has another Baneling running towards these workers. He's still looking to clean this out. He takes a worker lead from this. A couple more drones low on HP. Will now drop. A few more Pains still showing up as well and getting some more damage done. In the end, going to be exiting back towards the center of the map. So True, some good damage done, and there are the Mutalisks, 8 of them on the way. With the Ling Bane aggression he's put on, he has kept the queen count of his opponent reasonable. It's 5 queens at the moment, a 6 about a pop. Let's see what these 9 Mutalisks can get up to, though. What he has done is he stopped Spore Crawls coming up in the third base. Now, as Guru's seen the Spire, he has, so this scout has obviously been very important because it means he is making sure to prepare against these Mutalisks with Spore Crawlers, with queens, making sure all of those keep coming up. Now, Guru is actually without a lair, so he isn't able to start +2 yet. He isn't able to start Roach Speed. So those are a couple of things he's missing out on. And True will find himself a queen kill here, and that's obviously really great for him. The more damage he gets done to queens right now, the better over time his Mutalisks are going to have in the very near future as he comes over to the top right-hand side, and he will be able to pick himself off one of these Overlords. So an Overlord goes down, and we'll see the units now going to head down towards the bottom left-hand side to try and see what they can get up to as well. Just an Overlord already here, as the meters come in. They are able to pick that off nice and easily. Okay then, True. It's your job now. Come in with these mirrors, get something done. Just one Spore Crawler here at the moment. The first queen got picked off very quickly. Second queen's going to go down too. Doesn't commit actually. It was just a little bit too close to a Spore Crawler. Gets himself an Overlord. This Extractor's not going to move away though, so he is going to be able to get that. Comes in, gets himself another queen. Gets himself 2 queens. Now moves in towards the natural expansion where there isn't actually a Spore Crawler. So this is an open mineral line. And it's a free queen that's just sat there waiting to be killed off. It goes down, and now True turns back around. He's going to go for now 6 drone kills. Back in towards the third base, where it's still the issue of the Spore Crawler in position. But he will get the Extractor if he wants it. He's actually going to go after a couple of Roaches. He's not going to go back in towards Roaches of his own. I say back into at all. True's going to keep on making Mutas. He's going to keep on making Zerglings. He's going to stay committed with this right now. And as we do have 9 workers killed, True is still maintaining a worker lead. He's got some Lings coming in as well. Doesn't really have the gas to morph them into Banes because he is focusing so much on the meter production. First Hydra's on the way up, although I guess Hydra's... well, Banes would be very good once the Hydra's come into play. Good transfusions, keep that queen alive as long as possible. And now we'll see 3 of those queens picked off. Goes to the right-hand side, we'll get a couple more queens. Hydra as well, maybe. Those Hydra's just coming out one at a time at the moment, and that's the issue. They're barely able to get an attack or 2 off before they go down. Turning back around, I mean, he loses still not another Mutalisk just yet, and Guru's just going to leave the game right there. He's done. True just picking his opponent apart there with Mutalisk in game number 1. It's the top left-hand side. Our blue Zerg player is a Guru. Down a game, up a game now in the bottom left. It means it's True, our red Zerg player from Storm, claiming his opponent was a vegetable. What do you guys think in the chat? Was he correct to claim Guru as a vegetable so far, based on game number 1? A little bit BM, but Guru somewhat walked into it. Hatchery first here from True. Early in the game, by the way. This is a 14 hatch. It's kind of crazy. It's before an Overlord he makes a hatchery, so True. Perhaps some shenanigans as he sets up onto the gold base. Guru will not take the gold. He takes the normal down the ramp sort of expansion. So this is going to get a little bit intriguing from the get-go. It's True drawing it up right now. Getting himself to the point at which he can decide to go into gas pool. There's your gas, there's the pool. Vegetables don't say GG. God damn it, guys. God damn it. Setting up here for game 2 at the moment. This fly keeps flying directly into the middle of my screen. Dude, the window is open. Get out of here. Leave. You're not wanted. Take a hint. Not wanted at all. Setting up into game 2 then. I mean, again, it's a bit of a strange one because the hatch was a lot earlier here from True. He's going to get the gas pool up now, and he is going to start mining with 12 workers on the gold base, so... Well, off and away he goes. Mining away. He's getting those minerals into his hatchery. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Gold minerals look very pleasantly pleasing, don't they? I don't know, minerals just look cool in general. There's a lot of things in StarCraft that you don't really notice the beauty of until you really zoom in and just have a real look at it. You just sit there for a little while, like there's, you know, these drones, they sit gnawing away at the minerals, like they really, you know, it's all these little things that just, what a great game. You know, these drones just mine blue minerals, that's not as exciting, but still pretty cool. Straight into a Rotron and an Evo Chamber here from Guru. Meanwhile, Ling, Speed, and a Bane Nest from True, who might just look to get aggressive here if he realizes his opponent's trying to go into Roaches right away. We'll see if that's going to be the case. He does have a gold-based economy to back him up, so he's already, True, taking a bit of an income lead. Obviously a bit of an income loss there as he had to transfer drones between bases. There was a bit of a slower income slower income scenario initially because he was, of course, playing without the with the earlier hatchery. True takes a third base and he starts to make some Zerglings, 12 of them in the production tab, and he will start sending a few across the map already. He's got a lot of Lings here actually, and this Overlord of Guru was pushed away by a Queen. You just see it coming with this Overlord here though, so what does he do about it? Queens are going to go and block the ramp, Spinecrawler will start in the corner, Roaches can start to build, but Guru, he's close to being supplied. Okay, he's out of supply block. He doesn't really have the minerals at the moment. Queen's blocking the ramp, and those drones of course can't just run past the Queens with the mineral walk. True is yet to morph in any banelings, just see the Rotron, just see the Evo Chamber researching, so he knows what's up. He'll know his opponent is going to be ahead on a +1 upgrade. It's something that at this stage is going to be unavoidable. True is down a lot of workers by the way, so if he doesn't do something with this attack, he is in some trouble. He gets a Roach here for now. 5 drones, going for 6. 6 workers killed. Is it enough? Queen is still chasing this Overlord, by the way, looking for a kill here in a moment or two. True will be supply blocked by it, and for quite a little while. 6 drones about to finish though, and True makes 24 more Zerglings. True's going for this, man. He's going to make some more Roaches, he's going to make some more Lings. He's going to go for this. His Rotron just finished. True is really going to go for this. That said, he actually might get supply blocked here. 54 over 66. He wants to make, what, more than 5 Roaches, I can tell you that much. Yeah, that's not great for him. Now Guru actually has Roaches on the map. True might be in some trouble because now his gold base is going to be stopped from mining. That's obviously going to hurt a little bit as well, so having to pull away from this gold base, that's already a little bit of a shitty scenario for him here. Roaches working against that hatch. A lot of Ling's going to find these Roaches absolutely unprotected though, and so they are going to get the Saran and pick away at them. True still making more Roaches. If he takes a fight, he will be down a +1 missile upgrade, but he might just have so many units. That might just be enough. He's down 15 workers, 48 to 18 army supply though, as Guru is right now droning. Probably doesn't feel as though he's under threat from the Lings. If those Lings surround that Rotron, kill that Rotron off, that would be absolutely insane. Queens don't even have a transfuse at the moment. There wouldn't be much to stop him. True makes a lot more Lings. Has morphed in 5 Ravagers. More reinforcing Roaches and Lings coming across the map. I mean, Guru's got to be starting to see this now and realize what's going on. 6 Roaches on the way for him. He's half the army supply though, and these Roaches out in the open. A massive mistake by Guru. He did not want to get surrounded here. That's one of the worst things that could happen, because straight away, that's just more units lost as Corrosive Bowels come down towards the eggs. Cancel some of the Roaches that are building. I mean, I think you go for the... you could go for the Rotron, or you could go for drones. There's a lot of choices here. I'm not sure what the best choice is. Corrosive Bowels actually kills some Zerglings there. More Corrosive Bowels coming down. Queen actually walks into a Corrosive Bowl on the south side right there. Just wandered in. More Lings streaming across the map from True. His army supply is still ahead by 20. That Spine Crawler is helping out with a couple of pokes and prods here and there. Right now out of range, though. More Corrosive Bowels, and also still looking to cancel those eggs. Oh, he gets them low. He's not actually going to get the kills. It's a bit of a shame. 2 Roaches popping out because of that. Still True looking okay, but his army supply is dipping down. It's getting lower. A lot of these Roaches that are left over of Guru are low hit points, though. True has at the very least equalized the worker count. Another Corrosive Bowl on those Roaches, stop them from coming up here, would be amazing. Loses a Ravager. Ling's coming in. He will stop these Roaches from finishing. It's 3 Roaches cancelled. That's actually a big deal at this stage of the game. True's army supply advantage is really not what it once used to be. 32 to 26 right now. We do see a couple of Lings getting pushed away as well. True going back into some more Roaches. True is going to try and drone up a little bit. Corrosive Bowels taking down an Overlord. True will get away with some units alive. Still holds the army supply lead, but remember he is down in attack upgrade as well. He was down in attack upgrade as well here, as we do have. He's making Roaches again. Is he just going to go for round 2? Round 2 of the Ling Ravager. This Ravager's pulling back here at the moment. Guru is actually getting onto the map. I mean, the army supply is building up once more here from Guru, so from True, sorry. If Guru attacks in, I don't really feel like this is good. I think Guru is maybe expecting True to be droning, but he isn't, and so right away Guru is in a little bit of trouble. Ling's having a little bit of a troubling time trying to get this around here, though. No Roach speed for True, and that means he is going to be unable to really keep up with those Roaches effectively. I mean, surely now Guru sees the unit count, and he's like, okay, well, I have to be a little bit careful here. Corrosive Bowels get rid of another Overlord. I really do not imagine a world in which True feels it's okay to wait right now, and that is probably why he's continuing across the map. He has to go for something, but only a 20 army supply lead playing into the defensive position of his opponent. Does supply block Guru once more, though. These Overlord kills are really starting to stack up. Guru set 10 workers ahead. It's a 30 army supply difference. True gets supply block now as well. He's got some Lings on the way to reinforce with once more. True. I think he's just going to go for it once again now. Coming up this ramp to the left-hand side. He's going to come up here, and well, Guru isn't even throwing down his Corrosive Bowels just yet. Corrosive Bowels from True should surely just go on the Spine Crawl there, so he doesn't have to waste time actually attacking it with anything. Oh, he's actually going to take a few extra pokes from it. Pushing forwards, the Ravagers of Guru are going down very quickly because they don't have any Roaches to protect him. Oh, I mean, True's sat in Corrosive Bowels, but Guru taps out before it really becomes an issue. GG's and True qualify.